About to describe the life of the weasel and how much I've said kind of person he is, and it's just not a great sort of thing that he's going through. He just the way that he's living his life is not that really great. Wakes up, right? Goes to work, comes home after 8 hours of like solid work. Fucking good for him, right? But he has nothing to actually come home to. So he gets on his YouTube, fucking trolls around. Probably does that at work too, you know, when he's on his lunch break or some shit like that. And then fucks around with that. He buys a few beers on the way home, then comes back, and then just like creates conflict, creates these little situations where he can actually kind of, you know, just fight for somebody, because that's just what he loves. He loves this online keyboard warrior bullshit. Who can throw out the biggest threat? Who can like dig up the most information on somebody? And who can ruin each other's life the most? Who can do that? I'll take away your income. I'll fuck your job up. I'll do this. I'll do that. This is the sort of fucking enjoyment that this man gets out of his life nowadays. This is what comes from being lonely for 10 plus years, entering the age of 35, and you just like, this is the sort of thing, this is the only thing, the only social interaction that you're accustomed to. You aren't accustomed to like actually like, you know, hey man, what are your common interests? Well, my common interests are, I like Quentin Tarantino movies, and I really like to chop firewood. And it's like, well, hey, I like to chop firewood, and I like those movies too. What was your favourite movie, and what's your favourite chopping technique? You see, this shit does not apply to the old weasel right there. He just thrives on conflict, and if he's not like the anger emotion sparking up in there, he's just not satisfied. That is what I have found, right? This is my observations of the dude over the last maybe 1, maybe even 2 years. Like, for like a little bit there, I just was sub to him, and you know, I watch his videos every now and then. But then actually like interacting with this guy, fucking full on, these are the things that I have to say about him. And this is what I really think. It's just conflict. You have it, if you have all the shit that I actually know about this guy, you'd definitely agree. But I ain't gonna fucking reveal any of that, because I ain't a fucking asshole like that. Just keep in mind, Weasel is willing to go to any goddamn circumstance to fuck you over just for a personal laugh of his. Right? Or a personal revenge. You know, you say he's an asshole, his revenge is gonna be like, well, I'm gonna lose your income over there, boy. I have a lot of things. That's he tried to rid my income last night, threatened me for fucking like at least 3 hours. Whatever, shit had to get a bit dirty. Shit got a bit dirty. Shit got less dirty. We made up. But you know what making up is, like in weasel terms, it just means nothing. Nothing at all. Alrighty, Weezy boy. I hope you enjoy this and just calm the shit down. Go back to those like sober days when you were like, oh, I'm gonna quit scrolling. Did you like quit booze for a few days and then you realised you were just being a complete dick, but you were over like taken by the shit that was on in your head? You're a little bit of an addict. Whatever. That shit doesn't matter. Don't blame this on ADHD. Well, you could actually, because you need to be entertained by the most thrilling thing. And the most thrilling thing is conflict. That will get your brain fucking sparking with all those chemicals. And you probably do need like a little bit of a chemical spark up in there, because like normal shit isn't going to actually work for you anymore, because, you know, you're just so immune. Anyway, that's a whole different story for a whole different day. Big bang bang bing bang bang boom. 5 minutes on the not the dot.